right, girls. Well, we rehearsed.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box. To the left, in the closet. That's my stuff, yes. If I bought it, say, don't touch.
Girl, we sound mad good.
What's good, what's popping, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Igama Lam Lelona, and thank you so much for tuning into yet another episode of Everything Lelona, where we talk about everything and anything. Cheer. Now, if you are new here, welcome, baby. I really hope that you'll enjoy this video that will make you hit the subscribe button somewhere over here. And if you are a regular subscriber, a gang same one, what's good, what's up, what is it? I really hope that you are well and that you are taking care of yourself. Alright, so we're back with a brand new video, brand new story time, point blank period, bitch. And in the story time, I'm actually going to be talking about how swift, how instant, how fast that karma was, okay? Because this nigga cheated on me, and then right after he cheated on me, not even a year later, literally, not even a year later, he comes back to the very same old me to tell me what has been happening, and that the very same bitch that he was cheating with, Omi, is putting him through the trenches. Okay, and I said, that is the God I serve. So if you are interested and excited to hear more of the story time, please make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, share my video, super thanks, me do the absolute most. And without wasting anyone's time, bitch, let's get into this video. So you guys might remember that sometime last year I shared a story time about this man called Justice, right? That man put me through it, bitch. That man put me through it. Now, I will not recap that story time. What I will do for those that don't remember the story time, it's this video, right? It's this video. I will link it down below in the description box, or I will pin it in my pinned comment, right? It will be a pinned comment, or it will be linked in the description box. You can go back and watch it just for context, right? Now, for those that don't know who Justice is this older guy, married with kids, who I was like seeing last year, yabo. So things between us ended because, like I just said, he cheated and I found out and there was drama, yabo. Sharp. So I dropped a story time, and after I dropped the story time, one of the people who Justice was seeing, who was an acquaintance of mine, guys, the drama, who was an acquaintance of mine, went back, took that story time, sent it to Justice, and then when Justice comes to me and is like confronting me about it, I was like, the nerve you have, sir, the nerve you have for you to come and confront me about telling a story time that is basically my story, something that happened to me, something that I had experienced. But he was like, how could you? How? I said, into ongazoyenza ileyo, and I blocked him, right? I blocked him right then and then as he was busy trying to throw tantrums. I said, blocked. Sir, you are blocked. Blocked on WhatsApp, blocked on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, calls, everything blocked. Never? The year continued and the year continued and the year continued. Sometime earlier this year, I get a Facebook request, Facebook invite, and it's from Justice. So I'm like sitting there like, what am I gonna do? So I said, let this Facebook invite simmer. Yabo, I don't want to accept him like right then. I think fans the fuck. So I let that Facebook request simmer, and then after a couple of days, I accepted. So after accepting his Facebook request, I was like, I thought he's going to DM me. He didn't. Couple of days pass, and then he DMs me. We start to have like small chats. He's like asking me how I'm doing, how I've been, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bro? And then eventually he asks me to unblock him on WhatsApp. And I was like, oh, sana forndoni. But eventually I agreed. I said, not a problem. I will unblock you. So I unblock him. I unblock Justice. Dim unblock her, but I don't say anything to him after unblocking him. And then every time I like post a WhatsApp status, he's there on the people that viewed and he would like. Yabo. Now he wouldn't say anything to me, he wouldn't respond, he would just like the status, showing me that I'm seeing it. So in my head, I'm like, oh well, you can see Mosubana, you are unblocked and you're not saying anything. It's not going to be me who's gonna say the first or make the first move or whatever. Nyanike, eventually, after some time, he sends me a message, hey, what's up, what it do? We start talking. And the reason why this man actually texted me is only because he saw a post, right? So there's a post that was like, it was brand work with too, and I posted it on on my Instagram sometime last year. Yeah, then the brand only promoted that post this year. So it like low-key became popular on Facebook, which is where Justice saw it. And in that picture, it was with me and Mr. Picnic. Remember Mr. Picnic? Yes. So it's that post where Mr. Picnic was featured. And then, so he saw it and then he's like, so I see that you are dating again. So I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, I saw your post with your man. So I was I'm so confused. What are you talking about? Kanti isibhanga sibone la picture. I'm like, wethu, that's brand work. Into yakudala leyana anjoli mina. Yabo? And nyani koma anjola nam to the single. Yabo? Sharp. So, kula conversation ke. Obviously, I'm going to ask as well, seeing that you are now in my business, trying to insert yourself in my business, I'm going to insert myself in your business as well. Dimbus, we are joining when. And I know this is diabolical, this is wild. This is a married man who I'm asking, so are you dating anyone? Are you single? Like, are you in a relationship when? So, because he's married, duh. But I know what I meant, because that man did not give two flying shits about his marriage. And this is something I am going to speak about towards the end of this video. So he's like, no, I am kind of seeing someone. However, it's not what I thought it would be. It's not what I thought it is. So, like, but he was very vague about what he's saying. And I was like, oh, okay. And now I didn't ask. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Sharp. So now I'm thinking, why are we then talking if you are in a relationship? You understand? Sharp. So we continue talking. A couple of days pass. He keeps like calling, and I can see that, oh, this one is trying to like rekindle stuff. Yeah, but in my head, I'm like, how can we rekindle anything when you are in a relationship with someone else? I can't go back from being your main and now to being your side, because that's what it's giving. You want to make me side yak. You want to cheat on your new boyfriend. Well, they're not new anymore. Yeah, like you want to cheat on your boyfriend with me. Njani-san. Make it make sense. Yeah, hi. I was on Guys, I don't wanna lie. This is the same man who I posted about on TikTok saying I sent him amanyundululu, and then he just said lol and sent laughing emojis. Yeah, so so at some point I was like, I'm over this guy, like and phone him and right. Yeah, if he would come correct, maybe. If he would come correct, athi kumwohlukene nalamuntu wakhe akasena shenanigans uright, and yabo, it's me and you, I want to be with you, perhaps I would take him back. But at that point I was like, nah. So I could see though that he's trying to get back with me, and I was like, oh no, Sana, oh no, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna happen. Sharp. So now I remember since him and I are like talking and stuff, and he's saying that he wants to be transparent and open about things with me, so he's gonna tell me everything. Yeah, so I'm like, I wonder what that even means. What does that even mean, sir? So kula openness, like he tells me, but like he said that his relationship is not what he thought it was going to be. Yeah, he's like, I'm on this guy, I feel like he's using me. He's using me for money. He's constantly asking for money. And akava no high. Okay. So the reason why he actually spoke to me and told me that thing is because lo mntu wakhe blocked him, right? He asked for money. Wathi uJustice akanayo. Then the guy was like, boo, you bitch. One block. One block, yabo. So now uzoventa, and I'm like, itina le nto sana, yabo. Avende. Like, imagine this guy, like, he's really using me, because when he asked me for money, I said I don't have it. One chalama simba, and then he blocked me. Yabo. So now the mamel. Now let's go back to the time where I found out that he was cheating on me when we were still together. Remember that when I confronted him, he tried breaking up with abantu bakhe that he was seeing on the side. Turns out that 2 of those people that he was seeing were people that I knew, right? One of them is a friend of mine. We'll call him Sabelo, right? Sabelo and I have never met. However, we're like very good friends on Instagram. We speak like on not on a daily basis, but we speak a lot, right? We speak almost every single week. There's no week that passes without us having like had a conversation. And then one of those people, will call him Slay, because Slay Queen. Yabo, Slay Queen, it's this other guy who's an influencer. Beautiful man, I don't wanna lie. Uslay, muhle guys. Uslay, he is what I want to be. His aesthetic is what I thought I was gonna give, but it's not giving that, bitch. So beautiful guy. So he was also one of the people that Justice was dealing with. Uslay and Usabelo have a friendship, right? I have a friendship with Usabelo. I'm acquaintances with Uslay because we've had conversations. We were cool, yeah. And then we discover when I confronted Justice, Justice now is breaking up with them because he's saying to them he wants to focus on me, yeah. Sabelo reaches out to me, tells me that I'm also seeing Justice, however, unlahlile, because he wants to focus on you. Also, I found out that Justice is also seeing Uslay. Yeah, and that's when I said, I'm not as kuba. What in a yellow put bana Usabelo bana I told me namsana ndilahliwe kakade and I'm out. Yabo, one blocker na yesapuma kuye, and life continued. So there are these 2 characters, right? Sabelo and Slay. So now Justice njengobana eventa kumubana ulahli, I mean this umntu wakhe umblokile, umntu wakhe is constantly asking for money, and he feels like he's being used for money. When atsho yobana ublokiwe, yabo, and uyavenda, dithi kuye gubani lo mntu? Who's this person? Because in my head I'm like, it's either Usabelo or Uslay. But I doubt that it's Usabelo, because I don't think Usabelo would like backstab me like that, would be hooking up with my ex behind my back and then kicking with me on the side about how single we are. Show me we are so single, because we talk about singleness. Like, we are very open with each other, with Usabelo. So I'm like, it's either Sabelo or Slay, but I doubt it's Sabelo. Yeah, but Dimbuze, who's this person you're talking about? I don't know, man. I don't want to tell you because we are mazi. Don't. Is it Slay? Is it Slay? It's Slay. And we were on a call. I was at work. It is Slay. Yeah, it is. We started dating last year, October. Yeah, bo? And I'm like, okay. Slay, how things. Now he starts telling me how things happen between them. And I'm sitting there like, are these things that you are supposed to be telling your ex, who you are low-key trying to get back with? Clock that, yabo? Okay, man, mamel again. I don't know, last year, October, he started like reaching out to me, yabo, and talking to me, because remember when it happened, because so he like says, when our ordeal happened, I stopped talking to Slay and them. Sorry. So he's like, I stopped talking to Abo Slay and then towards October last year, Slay reaches out, we start talking again, and he tells me that he broke up with his long-term boyfriend and now he's low-key struggling, blah, 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 blah. He moved in with his cousin, because Uslay wayehlala nepartner yakhe and he was like low-key a house husband, because the partner filthy rich, So he tells Justice Ubana he broke up with that guy. And now he's like low-key struggling and Justice why honor ingati challenge to him Ubana say less, baby, I got you, I will take care of you, because he literally devoted himself to taking care of Uslay. He was giving Uslay money, he's paying for Slay's car, insurance, tracker, yonke into Uslay ayifunayo financially. Justice was willing to take care of it. You understand? Sharp. So after ke ndive yonke lento ke mna ngoJustice nthathe ezindaba ndizise kusabelo. Did it show me? You will not believe what's happening. Ndimchazele yonke into bana uJustice and I are talking again, and uJustice just told me that he's dating Uslay. And into yabo, uJustice feels like Uslay uyamuse ngemali because ever since Uslay broke up with his partner. Whoa. Broke up with what partner? Because Uslay is still dating the very same man he's been dating, and that man treats him like the prince he is. Ati princess treatment all the way. Slay doesn't even need to lift a finger. He gets everything he wants from this man. They live together. He house husband, literally everything. This man takes care of everything. So mthathe back ezindaba ndisiba ngosabelo. This is a back to Justice. Low-key, I feel like I was being spiteful, right? More than anything. Yes, I did like have a bit of sympathy for him because he's being used. But now I was also being spiteful about you thought uwinile ngqondo. You thought you got gold, kanti not all that glitters is gold, msunu. Not all that glitters is gold. So ndibe lapha ndiba na hayi ke sana uthi usabelo ubana Uslay uhlela nomuntu wakhe. Ayikho le achazela yona ubana wait, is this thing recording? Oh, sorry, I'm so distracted. So athi bana ayikho le achazela yona bana umuntu wakhe naye bohlukana. Uslay usahlala nomuntu wakhe and kunyiswa wena ke sana. Yebo? He freaks out. I think other than freak out is the fact that there's someone else but yena uyiside. So I think that freaks him out, and I'm like, oh sweetie, useza kunya wena. Lena yokuba uyayuzwa for imali ngathi ngoku, it's like he's minimizing it. Ndobana he's cheating on me. I'm like, awuphambene. Yabo? Hayi so athi xa ivele nto leyo afuna uthetha noSabelo ngoku is like, no, please give me Sabelo's number. Tell Sabelo I need to speak to him. He needs to dibuze for what? Athi no, because I need to hear it from him. So I believe it. I believe it. Like, why would I lie to you? I have no reason to lie to you. And I don't feel like Sabelo would lie to me about this. He has nothing to earn and gain from telling me all those lies. You understand? So, umfana sana uJustice ufuna uthetha noSabelo. Ndithi Sabelo chomi uJustice ufuna uthetha nawe. Athi andifuni chomi, akho need. There's no need for him to speak to me. I don't want to speak to him. Akho need. Ndimchazela bana akafuni. Kafuni ke. So uzawuthini? Kafuni. Yabo? Hey, it messes him up. Now with all of this happening now, Justice now, I feel like he gets to a point where, because now he's telling me all of those things, but I've been giving this boy money. I'm giving this boy money every single month. He asks for money multiple times in the month. I'm sending him 10,000 at a time. 10,000 rands, and then ati ufuna le dithumel, ati ufuna le dithumel. Yabo? So now I'm taking information disa kusabelo. I'm telling Sabelo bana chomi ut, And Sabelo and I, our jaws are on the floor because what he's telling me is diabolical. What Justice is telling me about the kind of relationship he's in with Uslay, it's wild, bitch. It's wild because at some point he asked Justice for money and what Justice akanayo, wati Uslay, bana, it's fine. It's fine. I'll get someone I will sleep with and that person will give me money. Justice, I had to take from my savings from money I am like money that is there for my kids and my wife and my household because I don't want him to sleep with someone else. I was like, we as I knew some of the goli when as I knew some daughter as a goli. So Kenyanke, I'm telling him and I'm getting now information, yabo. There's information I'm getting which I'm then telling Justice. Now with this information I'm telling Justice, it starts making certain things start making sense, right? Okubana, hi man, this boy is always drinking champagne from Monday to Sunday, but utu broke. Like, how are you asking me for 5,000 rands because it's your brother's birthday and Ditikue anayo, but still I see that you threw your brother an extravagant party. Then the following day you still come back to me and say, I'm so broke. Make it make sense. There was also like small things start making sense to him. Small things start making sense and it drives him insane. Okay? Guys, every single day after that first day where he found out Ukuba Uslay is still staying with his partner, every single day the conversation was about Uslay. Every single day the conversation was about Uslay. It changed for him from him trying to pursue me to him venting about lomfana uyanisa because Uslay wasn't paying at like Uslay wasn't abengamthengi. If Uslay ucele imali wathi akanayo akasamhoyi Uslay yangikhabana I'm gonna get the money. It's fine, I'll get it some other way. How are you gonna get it? I just say I'll make a way. Did yeah. Hustler Kelly. Hustler. Because one thing about Uslay, I feel like Uslay knows how to play his game. Okay? Slay knows how to play his game. Sharp. So certain things I'm sure now start making sense to Justice. And when those things now start clicking to him, he starts opening up more to me. He tells me, the first day I went to see Uslay, I bought him an iPhone 16. Guys, I was like, there's absolutely no way. He's like, we have been chatting for a couple of weeks online, and then he said I must come see him. I drove all the way from a different province because Justice lives in a different province. I drove from a different province to Gauteng to come and see Uslay. And on the way, I went into iStore and I bought him an iPhone 16 cash. 33,000 why Cooper, why swipe, and gave Uslay a new phone as like a gift. Yokubana. Oh, so it's our first time meeting. Guys, my jaw was on the floor. I'm like, unamali moswena. And I'm thinking, I've never gotten, I'm sure the most I've gotten from this man is like 200 rand a lunch. I'm like, guys, I was shocked. He starts telling me that even his friends have been warning him about his behavior when it comes to Uslay. It's like after I gave him that iPhone 16, he gave me one round waduka. Wahamba Uslay wathi kulochomu wakhe kuswelekiwe uyovela kulochomu wakhe yena. Washiya ulentuza lo Justice at the Airbnb and he left him there for the whole day. Wabuya ebusuku Uslay ngozolala eAirbnb. Khazela ngoSlay ke mna ke inja ye game. Justice bana, that was the only round I got. That whole weekend I was there with Uslay. There was like Uslay wasn't giving it up. Did he, it makes sense why you keep giving him money because you are trying to make it easy for you to get ipurinyaks because I'm sure uvise kamandi and yakurwaya ingqondo impura zika Slay zakurwaya ingqondo and You keep giving him money because ufuna uzenzela indlela emtyibilizi elula bana xa uphinda ubuya uza ufumane ipuri yakhe. You understand? So I'm listening to all of this information and I'm like, yo. I recap. Mana, I've spent over 150,000 rands, excluding the iPhone I bought for him the first day we met. So I'm like, so you are close to 200K actual. Because 150K plus 33,000, that's about 180 something thousand rands. That's how much I've spent on Uslay from October last year to pre-September 2025. You understand? So I am so shocked at how stupid this guy is. I'm like, you are very stupid. I'm not gonna hold you. You are very stupid. So every day, like I said, he keeps telling me about Uslay, keeps telling me about Uslay. I don't think it's fair that you are telling me, someone who you are trying to pursue again, someone that you have hurt before, right? Someone who you were dating, you cheated on, you hurt, and now you're coming back telling me about umgowa wako. Ever so sharp at the back of my head, I like to hear about it because it gives me a bit of vindication, but it's just not fair. Let's be honest about it, it's just not fair. So I tell him, it's not fair, and I feel like you are not talking to Uslay about this. Because one thing about him, remember what, he was blocked by Uslay. He would come back at this guy is saying to me, what do you mean he's saying? Did he not block you? Did he not block you? What did you not get from the fact that you were blocked? Now that he has unblocked you and is coming back, now you keep falling for his tricks again. I'm like, you're stupid. Umdala, but you're stupid. So, he's like telling me, I was like, whoa. I feel like all of these things you're telling me, tell Slay. Tell him how you feel. Tell him how yonke treatment yake, how he's treating you is making you feel. Tell him what your suspicions are, because he said to me that he's been giving Uslay imali every single month because Uslay wants to get a new apartment, right? Because currently he's living with his cousin. And I'm like, have you spoken to this cousin? Do you know this cousin? Have you seen this cousin? No. Okay, the place that he lives at, is it different from the one with the partner? I'm not sure, it's not, because I do follow Uslay on Instagram. And the house he lives in right now is the same house he's been living in for as long as I've known him. So lebana umuvile uhlala ne-cousin angiqondi. Now he starts putting two and two together. He's like, diyadlalwa mos apha. Kudlalwa ngani mos apha. And I feel like that's when his eyes were starting to open. So I start asking questions, but okay, what other things have you been giving him money for? He's like, he wanted a couch. I sent him money for a new couch. Did you see the couch? He says, no. Exactly. He says, clothes. He wanted to go to Zara. I sent him close to 6K. Did you see the clothes? Ati no. Did you hear? Ati this. Did you see that? Ati no. Everything this man has been asking you for, it's not things that he really needs or he is actually buying. He just wants the money out of you. That's all. That's all. So he went, he asked to Slay. It's like, Slay, tell Slay that he's been wanting to ask and tell. That's my girl. That's my girl, Uslay. I feel like the way Uslay was handling this man, I was like, uhlangene nendanga zakho ngoku. Uhlangene nendanga zakho, abantu abangakuyikiyo, abantu abangakurespectiyo. Wachazela Uslay how insecure he is. Wachazela Uslay bana, you're such a nag. You're always nagging me. Don't. And you're always wanting me to prove things. If Kekaba, that's how it's going to be. Let's just end this. Uslay, what? Let's just end this. Blocked. What block Uslay? What block Uslay? Now, after he got blocked by Slay, as time goes on, I think the reality started to sink in. The gravity of the situation started to sink in. One, This man has exhausted all of his savings on Usley. This is a married man with kids. How is he going to explain the savings being gone from his wife? How would he explain how? Because he says to me, even at times when we were hungry at home, there's no food, I would take the last money and send it to Slay because Uslay wants McDonald's. Hi Bo, wawukhe wayibona phi McDonald's ya 500 rand? Wawukhe wayibona phi wena McDonald's ya 500 rand? So injalo into mfana uyagowa. The gravity of the situation now, I feel like, sunk in, and he's like, fuck, I'm fucked. He comes to me. I'm gonna put screenshots. I will put screenshots here. He comes to me and says to me, Wana, please help me expose this bitch. What do you mean? He says, can you do a video or a blog or a vlog or whatever? Where's the video and expose this bitch? How will I expose him? Number one, if I expose him, I will have to expose you too. Because this our team. Number two, I don't expose people. My vlog, my channel is not an expose tapper tonton. I don't speak about people like that. I don't mention people's names. That's not what I do. Yeah, boy? So I don't know if I can help you. He's like, I need to expose this page. People need to know because I'm sure I'm not the only one he's doing this to. And I was like, very late because so he's busy wanting to expose this boy, wanting to expose him. Did you just know that in the process of you trying to expose him, you will also be exposed? He said, I don't care. Daddy, you've got a wife, you've got kids, you've got a family. What? I don't care. I said, whatever you do, leave me out of it. Situation. Me, myself, and I, I feel so vindicated. Yes, I feel sad for the situation because this situation is very dire. The fact that you have lost all of your savings, you've been played, you thought you had found someone who loves you, but instead you didn't find a diamond, you found a coal. Like, that's what you got. You thought you found gold, but instead you just found something gold-plated. Literally. So abe busy ke wana ufuna ukum-expose that unto zakwenzeka uza kuze expose nawe, and it's going to have repercussions on your end. On your end, it's going to have a lot of repercussions. Yena lo wana, he will still continue with his life. Kube kungabikho nix. Wena uzakunya. So yeke booty. Oh, wagowa. I feel like when I told him that there's nothing you can do because he said, can I sue him? I said, but you sent him the money. He did not steal the money. He did not get the money from you fraudulently. You sent him the money because you were dating him. So uzauti, you assume him based on what? So when he realized that there is absolutely nothing he can do, he crashed out. He was sending me pictures of him crying, saying to me, I feel like offing myself. I feel like self-deleting. Don't. And I'm like, for what? For what? Guys, when I tell you that man was crashing out, he was losing his mind, and I kept trying to be there for him, because I even was telling Usabelo like, Chomi, just be there for him, but I don't know, because it's like, it's a very tricky situation to be in, because he says he wants you back, but he's crashing out over someone else, and it's warranted. Close to 200,000 rands that you have spent on someone gone just like that, and then you can't just move on with a new person. Yeah. Because even if I wanted to take him back, diapi, because clearly there's no money there anymore. So diapi now, where am I going? So I literally was like, yes, Indoni. After making sure that okay, he's fine mentally, emotionally, I stepped back. I said, Zibone. Zibone, and we haven't spoken in a while. And the fact that unyisiwe ndimchaza ndathi bana this is your karma. This right here, this is your karma. Watsho naye wathi I feel like ndihlangene neendanga zam and I have met my match and this is it. And he kept saying to me, bana, I should have stayed with you. I should have not done what I did to you. He was trying to atone for what he did. I said, there's nothing we can do. We can't change what has happened. The only thing we can do is to move on. And this is vindication. This is what God does. Because one thing about uThixo isimkhonzayo kachayi intsangu uThixo. Thixo akachayi intsangu. Those that do you dirty will be done dirty 1,000 times more. And this is what happened. I'm not rejoicing at his downfall because that is very evil. That would be very evil of me. I'm just like, every action has a reaction, and this is the reaction. So you guys, if you enjoyed this story time, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below, subscribe to my channel, share my video, super thanks me, do the absolute most. And what a swift karma. And the fact that I was there to experience and witness it all, it puts me so much at peace and at ease. So you guys, I will see you in my next video. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section down below. Mwah. Till next time, bye.